Walter de Silva has done a magnificent job with the penning of the Audi S5 Coupe. Imbuing this lovely creation with sensuous flowing curves, it is masculine in its aggressive stance and feminine in its gracefulness. Like a piece of Italian sculptured art, large wheel arches flow into the flared fenders, creating haunches front and rear like a cat ready to leap. Audi's single-frame grille is complemented with the adaptive xenon lighting on either side. These lights that turn directly with your steering input are underlined with the all-new and Audi-exclusive LED daytime lights. The silhouette of this coupe has short overhangs in the front due to the new Audi MLP or modular longitudinal platform underpinnings. By allowing the drivetrain to be moved further back in the chassis, it has also contributed to the exceptional weight distribution between the front and rear of the car. It is well balanced in the chassis. It has tremendous ability to be shifted from left to right, the changing polar movement, without really upsetting the chassis whatsoever. The Audi S5 has an all-new interior as well. A teardrop-shaped instrument cluster has a large color driver information display located between the easy-to-read tachometer and speedometer. The driver's information display is all new. This is an LCD display in the center between the tachometer and the speedometer. Navigation information is displayed, as well as important engine information as well. A large and easy-to-read 7-inch color LCD screen is to the right of the cluster. Navigation as well as all of the MMI functions are clearly displayed. Below this and in the center of the dash is the built-in 6 CD changer. This car is equipped with a Bang & Olufsen sound system. This is now replacing Bose sound systems in most new Audi autos. It's a coup d'etat for Bang & Olufsen, a renowned Danish hi-fi and television maker. So we're going to turn on the stereo here. We're going to go to FM, and now actually we're in the Sirius radio, and this is one of the best sounding sound systems that has ever been put in a car. In fact, I would say this rivals most people's home stereo systems. Just below the CD changer is the Audi Drive Select control switch. This is Audi Drive Select, an exclusive feature that was developed by Audi to enable the driver to take control of the steering, suspension, and engine in his hands. On the dash is a selector switch that allows you to choose Comfort, Automatic, which means it will adjust according to your driving, Dynamic, which is a sport setting, or Individual, which is then controlled by the MMI interface. And by selecting it on MMI interface, you can choose 3 different levels of steering, engine, and suspension. And each one has 3 settings. It has Comfort, Auto, or Dynamic. This makes a total of 27 different options. The wide center console is home to the MMI and its associated selector switches. The electric parking brake, as well as the innovative hill hold assist and the one-touch start-stop switch, are at fingertip reach. This is the new Audi electronic parking brake, and by pressing this button you're able to actuate the electronic parking brake. By actually putting in the clutch, engaging a gear, and then taking off, the switch will automatically turn off and allow you to go. So there's no driving off with your handbrake on. Now, this feature is brand new. This is Audi Hill Hold Assist. By pressing this, and it will show a green light on the dashboard in the speedometer. Can you get that? Okay. This allows you so the car will not roll backwards on a hill. Since there is no more handbrake and there's electronic parking brake, this feature allows you to put it in gear and then take off, and there's no problem. It doesn't have to disconnect. It's on automatic. However, you will not roll backwards. The car is now stationary, and I will not be able to push this car backwards. So this is the Audi Hill Hold Assist. New and supportive Recaro sport seats have wide side and seat bolsters to hold you in place comfortably for either spirited driving or long journeys. Audi has the best interior quality hands down, and the S5 is no exception. From the surface textures, the switch and control feel, as well as the craftsmanship, it is peerless and has no rival. The Audi S5 is powered by a 350 horsepower direct injection 4.2-liter dual overhead cam 4-valve V8, coupled to a 6-speed manual transmission that has a lightly weighted clutch as well as the best feeling shift linkage of any Audi besides the new R8. Audi has advanced the Quattro system once again with a center torsion differential that is biased 60% rear and 40% front, as well as the new electronically controlled active rear differential. Acting as a form of rear-wheel steering, as well as allocating the torque to the wheel that most needs it, these advances have helped give the new B8-based S5 Quattro chassis a rear-drive feel. Folks in Munich should get worried. The leather-covered 4-spoke multifunction steering wheel is coupled to the Audi Lane Assist warning system. This pioneering safety advance features a camera in the front of the car that looks at the lane markers while you drive. Audi Lane Assist is another huge advance in safety from Audi. There's a small camera in the front of the car that monitors the lane markers, feeds it into a computer, and if you veer off without putting your turn signal between the two lanes, it will warn you. It is controlled and adjusted by the MMI. We'll select Audi Lane Assist, and then we'll select warning, and you can either have it early, or you can have it adaptive, or you can have it late. And the steering vibration, which vibrates the steering wheel, we will change it to either weak, and we'll change it again to medium, and we'll change it again to strong, and I'm touching the steering column and it vibrates the steering column. This is a huge advance because as you're driving at nighttime and you get a little sleepy or tired, or you've lost your attention, or your child in your back seat is screaming at you and by mistake you turn your steering wheel without using your turn signals, it will vibrate and warn you that you're veering off into an adjacent lane. Audi Side Assist is another advance. Audi Side Assist uses a 94 gigahertz, Audi Side Assist uses a 74 gigahertz microwave transmitter on the back of the car along with radar, and it will tell you if there is a car approaching you. You can adjust the display of the brightness on the MMI. The Audi S5 drives like no Audi before it. If you were blindfolded, you would swear it was a rear-drive car from Munich. Exceptionally stable at high speeds, sure-footed and well-balanced on twisty roads, and supremely quiet and comfortable for extended drives, this fast S5 is a new definition of the phrase driving machine. With a 0 to 60 acceleration time close to 5 seconds, very few cars will be able to catch you. At home in the Alps or on the interstates, the Audi S5 will make you want to find places to drive to. With lots of lusty torque, the V8 winds out with a sweet and masculine roar that makes all the right noises. It is one of the world's best V8 engines that is now coupled to an outstanding chassis wrapped in an Italian designer-draped body.